Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee, as you already know. Thank you so much for coming back. How you doing? How's everything going? Today we're going to be talking about self-worth, and the reason why I want to talk about it is because this topic is very dear to my heart, and it's because it took a long time for me to finally get here. The self-love, confident, self-assured woman you see. It took a long time for me to get here. Do you like my voice? So I'm just gonna jump right in. When you don't have any self-worth, you give yourself to the highest bidder. Every kind of attention is good attention to you. You want to be everyone's friend. Everybody that says, oh, I want to be your friend, you be like, oh, you like me? Really? Me? You like me? You want to be my friend? Okay. Oh, you want to be my friend? Okay. Yeah, I'll be your friend. Oh, you want to date me? Me? You want to date me? Okay. Oh, really? You as well? That's what happens to you. You take everyone and everything, both Oloshio, both nuisance, both weary, everybody. You just accept them into your life because you think that you're not worth anything, and that once somebody gives you attention and once they want you, that's what you need to do. No. You need to start respecting yourself. When you have self-worth, you respect yourself. You have boundaries, you have standards, and then you start telling people, whether it is by opening your mouth or by your attitude, people start to see that, oh wow, this person, this is exactly what they're going to accept and this is what they're not going to accept. When you don't have any self-worth, you'll accept anything. People will walk all over you. All sorts of people will come into your life and try all sorts of crap with you. Now, there are certain kinds of people, we call them the manipulators, right? These kind of people will come into your life and try to devalue you, try to depreciate you, try to make you feel like you're not worth anything. You'll be hearing things like, oh, you're not even that pretty, oh, you're not even that hot, oh, you're fat anyway, oh, you're skinny anyway. Okay, if I'm not hot, if I'm not this, if I'm not that, what are you doing here? Leave. You don't have to be here. Next, please. That is exactly the kind of attitude that you should have. Those kind of people come into your life to try to make you feel like shit, to try to devalue you and try to make you feel like you're less than what you actually are. Kick them away. Kick them out, to the curb, to the left, away from your life. When I didn't have any self-love, I was so scared to lose people. Even the shittiest people that I had in my life, I wanted to keep them in my life so badly. So I would continuously do things to keep them, even though they were horrible to me. I would do nice things for people just so, it was kind of like I was bribing them into being in my life. Right? Any kind of attention that I got from people, even people that just wanted to be my friends, was like, oh wow, yes, I want this. And these are people that weren't even good for me. They didn't need to be in my space, but because I was getting all that attention, I didn't mind. I really wanted it. And then every kind of attention that I got from men as well, it made me feel like, oh my God, I'm actually, yes, I'm hot. Oh yeah, my value is high. My this is that. But no, that's not how to find your value. Your value is in you, right? It's inside you. You need to find your value yourself. When you start letting people make you feel like, oh, their statements or how they treat you or what they do with you is what is going to help you reach your value, then you're in big trouble, sis. You're in big trouble, because whenever those people don't say those things or don't do those things that you expect, then you're going to feel worthless. So you need to find your value inside, on your own. Find your own value on your own. Your value is inside you. You see those manipulated people that I was talking about? Yeah, sometimes they don't even come as manipulated people. Sometimes they come as the sweetest, the kindest, the most honest people. But guess what? You are the reason why they are able to do that to you. You're the reason why they're able to depreciate your value and make you feel like crap, because you've told them that you don't even respect yourself and that you don't even know who you are. So guess what they're going to do? It doesn't make them bad. I need you to listen carefully. It doesn't actually mean that they're bad. What happens is every single person that comes into your life, they're trying to get the best value for whatever it is that they're trying to offer to you. So when they come into your life and they see that you're not somebody who asks for too much anyway, they're going to give you the bare minimum. But when they see that you're somebody who they have to jump all sorts of hoops for, and have to do all sorts of things just to be with you or to get to you, they are going to up their game. And that's exactly what you need, because you need people who continuously want to impress you and who continuously want to make you happy. Not somebody who looks at you like, oh please, this person, whatever it is that I do to her, she's going to take it. You don't need that. If these people succeed in depreciating your value, you're going to feel worthless. You're going to feel crap. You're going to feel worse than you felt before. And you're going to continue that pattern with every single person that you meet. Nobody can tell me, Renee, that I'm not worth anything. Nobody can tell me anything at all. Whatever it is that you're saying to me is an addition to my life, and it doesn't even control me. It's not something that I think of before I value myself, or before I measure myself, or think of myself in a certain way. No, what I say to myself is what matters. You might think that it's arrogant, but it took so long for me to get here, to be this person, this woman that you see, and I'm not going back. And that's what I need you to do for yourself. You need to get to that point of confidence where no matter what people are saying to you, no matter what anybody does around you, you are continuously valuable and aware and in love with yourself, that all of that does not matter. When you know your worth, you're not desperate for anyone's attention, you're not desperate for anyone's love, you can walk away from anything and anyone. When these people come into your life, whatever it is that they offer you, you're not desperate to accept it. You sit back and you're like, okay, this person is saying that they can offer this and that. Renee, what do you think? Is this something that's going to add value to your life? Okay, yeah, I think it will. Do you know what? Yeah, I'll let you in. You are not desperate. You know your worth. You know exactly who you are. So you're able to accept or decline these people's offers. But when you don't know your worth, you would accept anything at all. You just accept. Why do you want that for yourself? Remember that people are going to treat you exactly how you treat yourself. So you need to start treating yourself with all the love and respect in this world, so that when people see you, they know, okay, I am not going to try this person. In fact, I can't try this person. Why do you care if everyone likes you anyway? The truth is, when you have a standard, you're able to fish out the good ones from the bad ones. The truth is, they might actually not be bad, but they're not people who you actually want in your life. There are people who would go to any length to be in your life. Anything that you ask for, no matter how ridiculous it sounds, they are going to do it just to be in your life. And I'm not talking materials, right? I'm saying anything at all. Respect. They will go through it just to be in your life. So let me give you an example, right? Have you ever tried to fill out an application form, and then when you get in, you see that it's got so many questions, and aside from questions, just regular, random questions, you're seeing that it's asking you to write an essay, and it's just too complicated. Do you know that out of 100 people that go on the application portal, maybe only 10 of them would actually fill out that application? That's exactly how you want your life to be as well. You want to be able to make yourself so valuable, so respectable, that when people try to come into your life, they're not just coming with nonsense. They're coming because they know that, yes, this person is someone who respects themselves, and I have to do the same for them. You need to know your worth and add tax. Don't forget, I'm going to say this again. Know your worth and add tax. It is very, very important, because when you don't know your worth, people will come, walk all over you, shit all over you, excuse my language, and at the end of the day, you're just going to become a shadow of who you are supposed to be. And then it gets to a point where you get into a relationship with these people. And I'm not just talking about spousal relationship. I'm talking about all kinds of relationship, business, friendship and whatnot. These people realize that you don't actually know your value, so they'll push you around. They'll give you whatever it is that they think you're going to accept. And that's the truth. You're going to accept it anyway, because you're scared that these people saw value in you, value that you didn't see in yourself. And then you're now thinking to yourself that, oh, if I do anything wrong, or if I don't agree with this person, what if this person decides that they don't want to be in my life anymore? So whatever it is that they try to do, you're just going to be a yes man. You're going to say, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine, even though you're not happy with it. No, you don't want to do that. You don't have to be open to everybody. You need to have boundaries. You need to protect your space. Your inner space is what's important. I know a lot of people. I can say that I have a lot of acquaintances, and like the friends that I have, maybe 5 tops. When you know your worth, you're self-aware, and that means that every kind of negativity or generalization or statements that people make that are not you becomes nonsense to your ears, because you're thinking to yourself, oh, I don't think that of myself, so whatever you want to say it. I don't care. Like, a lot of times on Twitter, I would see where people would tweet, oh, women are this or women are that. And I just, oh, look, I don't care, because it doesn't apply to me. I know myself. I know who I am. I'm very aware of who I am. I know my value. So whatever it is that you say that I don't think I am is nonsense to me. I don't listen to it. It doesn't affect me in any way. And people think, oh, that makes you arrogant. But you know what? That's fine. I am who I am. You go be who you need to be for you. You need to get to that point where nobody, not anybody, can come at you with any kind of nonsense. You have a standard. You respect yourself so much that people know not to try any kind of rubbish with you. Don't be desperate for anyone's love. Don't be desperate for anyone's attention. Don't be desperate for anyone's friendship. Be who you are. Love yourself. Value yourself. The right people will come into your life, and when they come into your life, they will treat you exactly how you need to be treated, or how you show them that you want to be treated. Do you know how long it took me to get to where I am? It took a whole lot from me. And I am glad that I am here today, and I need you to finally get there as well, because there is nothing as beautiful as knowing who you are, and also knowing your value, and also knowing exactly how you want to be treated, and knowing how to show people how you want to be treated as well. You need to get to that point. This confident, self-loving, self-aware woman that you see used to be a wreck. And I am hoping that I can help you get to that point that you need to be as well. I am 35 and I'm going to be 36 next month. And I live in Nigeria, one of the most judgmental countries in the whole wide world. A place where women are made to feel like as long as you're not married and you're in your 30s and you don't have children and you live alone, that you are worthless. And I am telling you that at my age, I have never felt so alive. I have never felt so amazing, so reassured, so inspired in my entire life. So I'm telling you today that you can do it as well. No matter how old you are, whether you're young or you're older, what you think of yourself is what matters the most. So don't forget, know your worth and add tags. Have boundaries, respect yourself, have a standard. How you treat yourself is how people are going to treat you. And then we have the nonsensical people who are going to treat you anyhow, anyway, no matter how you project yourself. Those people, learn to kick them to the curb. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.